Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead, and the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore 26,000 tons more than the EDMUND FITZGERALD weighed empty, that good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and the captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made her tattletale sign, and the waves broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, was the witch of November came stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck. He said, "Fellers, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you." The captain wired in, there was water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when the lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the EDMUND FITZGERALD. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They may have split up, or they may have capsized, or they may have broke deep and took water. But all that remains is the faces and the names, and the wives and the sons and the daughters. Huron rolls superior things in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, the islands and bays of the sportsman. And further below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats go as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bells chimed, it rang 29 times, for each man on the EDMUND FITZGERALD. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November turn early.